Charles.
Yes, Soph, how are you?
I'm all right,
I like your coat. You look like Liam Gallagher.
I've had this coat the whole time, for the last 5, 6, 7 times we've been here.
It looks wicked.
Thank you very much, Charles. So does your
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically,
Sammy
laughing. Listen, I thought it was a bit of a dull game. Obviously, we let ourselves down a little bit in the first half, but a fantastic goal from Willian, a great goal from Pedro, and
two great goals. And look, we played okay. It's 3 points, which is obviously the main thing after a very difficult period. We haven't played well the last few weeks at all. I thought we played well against Tottenham, but it's not enough, But it was good to get the win today. I do think you've kind of got to keep in mind how bad Newcastle are.
Yeah.
They've not won since November, I don't think.
They're not the most. They do look a little bit dangerous going forward. I have to put that, but their defending is a bit shocking.
Yeah, but obviously it's good to get 3 points, and I think you're right. I think first half I thought we were terrible, really, really bad, and then second half, again, great goal from Willian, and after that we kind of shored it up a bit and we kind of killed the game, which is exactly what you want to see. Chelsea winning 3 points and killing the game and making sure we won, which was great, and it's probably the best performance for a couple of weeks, which is obviously good news.
Mm-hmm. Star players today?
I think William probably.
Yeah, who's good?
He's had a lot of criticism, justified in my opinion, and obviously the stories about Barcelona coming in for him. If that's right, I think we'd be mad not to sell. For 60 million or whatever it is, I think we've been mad not to sell. But no, he did play very well today, and like you said, it was a great goal.
Yeah. Okay, moving on then. Hudson-Odoi got a huge reception when he came on today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fans obviously want him to stay. From what I've heard, I feel like he's leaving.
I think he might be leaving. I think he might be leaving as well. Like you said, it was great to see such a good reception for him. That was really noticeable, and I hope he noticed that as well.
I think he does.
Yeah. You'd like to think so. I want to keep him at the club. We stood here a few days ago, didn't we, and said how much we want him to stay. And I think it would be an absolute travesty if he left, because I think he's one of the most talented kids that we've seen come through the youth system in the last 10 years.
Totally.
It's good that he's getting his minutes. I mean, what did he get? 20 minutes at the end, maybe?
A little bit of time.
And obviously he started on Tuesday, and I think, he is a proper member of the squad, and he's only 18. He is really, really young, Hudson-Odoi. So I don't think he can say that he hasn't had chances
I'm only basing this on the fact that
he's had a lot of game time.
I think it's be different, but it's Bayern Munich, so he's obviously going to think about it quite seriously.
Yeah, of course.
That's probably a conversation for me and Rory on Monday that we'll do a video on that.
Yeah, of course, and he's looking at Sancho, who he's always been ahead of throughout his youth career. Who's obviously torn out for Dortmund, and obviously it's going to be interesting to him, but I really hope Chelsea keep him at the club. I think we've been kind of dogged a little bit unfairly, I think, with this tag that we don't bring anyone through, but it would be great to see Hudson-Odoi as kind of the next generation, the next one to come through. Exactly.
Okay, Arsenal next week. Huge game.
We are definitely not sitting together.
Whenever me and Charles sit together at Arsenal at the Emirates, we always lose by at least 3 goals.
And anywhere, really, Sophie. Yeah. You're like a bad omen.
No, you are. But what I will say is the difference between everywhere else that we normally, have a bit of a deficit by about 3 goals. So, me and Charles won't be together at the Emirates. We might see each other after, but that's about it. Listen, I hope Giroud starts in this game purely because I just think we need somebody who knows. Just familiar with the whole side.
I think Giroud should have come on a lot earlier.
Yeah, what was it, 86th, 88th minute?
What's he going to do in that time? I think he should have come on a lot earlier, and I agree with you. I'd like to see him start against Arsenal. We need a focal point. It's so clear to anyone that watches us. We need that focal point. So, yeah, I hope he starts against Arsenal.
Fab. Okay, guys, we'll see you then.